Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chad, otherwise known as Jaeger Wrenching, and today is a video of the new shop. If you guys have been following me, you know I haven't posted a video in a while, and part of the reason why I haven't posted a video in a while is because we've been extremely busy behind the scenes. It takes a lot of work to do all the stuff behind the scenes and get a lot of this done, on top of having to run a business, make money, and keep things going. I'm not getting any younger, it doesn't get any easier, and it is one of those things that is just very, very demanding. But with that said, we're finally here, we're at the new shop. I want to show you guys what we're doing, what our plans are, and just kind of give a little rundown of it. So if you guys haven't seen this, this is the new awesome toolbox. Let's go ahead and do a little quick video on that bad boy. So I'm excited to share it with you guys. I'm walking around so you guys can kind of see it, but let's go ahead and do a full walk around of the new shop. Let you guys see the new shop, new toolbox, the new setup. Everything is ours, 100% ours. We answer to nobody but ourselves, which is amazing. We're finally at that point, which I love. You know, we gotta have insurance to have this building. Obviously, basically a second, almost, don't want to say mortgage payment, but essentially it is, right? Paying for the building with utilities, everything else for this place is completely separate, completely on its own. Not that that's a big deal to many, but it is to me, because it's my very first time having my own building, my own facility, my own second setup. So I'm really excited to share this with you guys. I hope we can grow this channel and become something really awesome to show you guys you can do this. It doesn't take a lot. Yes, we have a fancy new toolbox, but that's not required. And when I got into this industry, I did not start with that, and nor do you just jump out of the box and go to the Snap-on guy and say, I want one of these. It doesn't work like that. We work hard, we do a lot behind the scenes, so that way this stuff can come to fruition and we can actually do this. So let's jump into the new shop. So this is it, little echoey. This is the front door where you come in through this door, walk in here. You have glass into what's going to be the office. You can see I just have a chair right now in there. It's pretty plain. My wife's gonna help me decorate that. We're gonna get it done. This was already here, but I found it pretty funny. To avoid injury, don't tell me how to do my job with a wrench being thrown at a man's head. Let's go through the door, coming in. We obviously got a trailer here because we're moving some stuff. You got that. We got the office door. Got some storage above the office, which is kind of nice. The exit sign up there, the heater's up there. I just have some boxes. You know, you come into your office here, or what will be the office. Turn the lights on. It's not too terribly big. I don't know what it is, like 10 feet, 12 feet, something like that. By probably 8 feet, 12 feet by 8 feet or something like that. So kind of like a small bedroom, good enough for office. And then coming into the shop here, as you guys can see, it kind of opens up. And it's pretty wide. I don't know the exact width of the dimensions, but again, it's like as soon as you cross this wall here, you know, we have this opening, and that's where I was like, it's perfect for the toolbox, because really it hides it from the door, which I don't want people seeing this, because you know, it can tempt some people. So I think it's a good thing to have it here where it's kind of hidden out of the way, and then it works well with where the vehicles are at and all that stuff. And then of course, going towards the back wall here, we obviously just have our shelf here. It's a little disorganized and messy because I actually stuffed that thing completely full. Had pretty much everything on the shelf was inside the toolbox. And so I just had it stuffed, and I kind of unloaded it quickly to get it here because I actually had to assemble that guy. And I don't know, I took a little bit of video, but the camera died, so we'll go over some of that. Check that out. It's not all the way set up. That's what we're working on right now. Locker, 3-bay locker, and the new cart right there. So yeah, here it is. Got all the stuff in the corner. We have more stuff to go. We'll get it organized. And that's kind of what I was working on now. And then I was like, you know what? I need to bust out the camera and start filming this and get a video out to you guys, so you have something to kind of look forward to, I feel like, because that's part of the gig. And obviously back here, it's a bathroom. Nothing fancy. It's a cool little bathroom. You know, got your little lights there, and you got your teepee, you know, and you got a little heater, which I think that is cool. Although winter's going away, we won't need it. But it's nice to have a separated bathroom kind of from over there. So if you come over here and you got to use the restroom, no one's going to be hearing fart noises, you know, through up there, which is a good thing. Thumbs up. One thing I do like, guys, is this mop bucket and mop sink. I've never seen one or had one. Everybody's like, oh yeah, you got a mop sink, and Well, that's a mop sink if you didn't know, because I didn't know. That pretty much kind of concludes it. Obviously, got a little water fountain here, which I think in the summertime will actually be awesome. I'll probably use the heck out of that thing. And then if you guys haven't seen, we obviously have the new toolbox setup. Now, if you look down here, this is my electrical cart. That's what this black and gray one is, and I got it to match my other toolbox configuration that you guys saw, my Matco 5 series with the it was a 2-bay with a locker and a hutch. That's why I got it in that color, and that gray is actually a little bit lighter than the Matco. The Matco is a little bit darker, and I like this color better. This is kind of like a Nardo type gray or something like that. And I told my Snap-on guy, we were kind of going back and forth for a little while, and I was like, if I get anything, it's going to be the Jaeger wrenching colors, which is like, you know, black, gray, and orange. So we ended up going onto his truck because he was trying to sell me another toolbox, a 2-bay with like actual like 15-inch wheels and tires. They have a name for those things. I was like, nope, because it's black and red. If I do anything box-wise upgrade, it's got to be orange or have some sort of orange on it. And so we went on there, and he had basically a, I don't know what series it was, but it was a 3-bay with this color gray and orange handles on it. And I got to looking at it, and I was like, it's pretty cool, but it definitely had like this thinner orange. And this is good for carts, and I don't mind it. I actually like it. But when it came to the big toolbox, I didn't want like a super thin handle like these guys here. I wanted something like this on their Epic series. It came with this handle. So then we get to talking about it and this and that, and talking a little bit of price and all that stuff. And we ended up coming with an agreement. I gave him a number that I was like, that's my number, and we both moved a little bit, and we were both happy. It worked out. I traded all my other stuff in and ordered this, and so we were extremely thrilled about this. I'm sure people are going to come to see this YouTube channel just because of this toolbox. As dumb as it sounds, people love toolboxes, myself included. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love this thing. It's one of those things where this is my last toolbox, hopefully, and from here all I'll do is add onto it. And that's kind of the beauty of going with a Snap-on Epic series, is because it is like Legos when it comes to stacking onto these things. So you're never done, and that's kind of where I guess it helps put my mind at ease, because I'm like, I still want to be able to add things. As you grow and grow your business and you acquire more tools, you do need more space, in my opinion, to store them. So it is awesome to have this. I have plenty of space. These lockers, these Epic lockers, they have strong magnets, which I like on the doors, so they won't just come open. They have power drawers in both of them. So if you guys can see here, got your outlets there, and same thing for this drawer here is actually a power drawer. Again, same outlet setup. Got all that in there. This is for your impact, so you stick them all in here. These drawers are awesome. They're ball bearing, super nice. Look how deep they are, and it's super strong. They'll hold a lot of weight. I think this thing says it'll hold 5,400 pounds. This thing's a absolute beauty, and I'm extremely happy with it. I love it to death. I got the Epic locks, which gives you a remote, so you can literally hit the remote to lock and unlock this guy. So if you hit lock, goes out, hit unlock, double beeps and lets you know it's unlocked. I wanted it to be like Legos kind of, and be able to build it, and that's what this allows me to do. We can get stuff to stack on top of here. You can do like 2 small hutches across here, basically two bays, I believe, is what would go up here and complete that whole area for upper storage. And I think that's good for storing things you don't use that often per se. I'm absolutely in love with all of this, guys. I think it is friggin' awesome, friggin' sick. We have, like I said, the orange trim for that guy on the way, so it will match this to a T. Again, some people may think it's stupid, but I'm a stickler for things matching and looking the same. I think it just looks awesome. On top of, you know, toolboxes are a statement. It doesn't matter what people want to say about them, and this could be stupid to somebody and to some, and maybe it is a little bit of a waste of money, but sometimes you look at things too from a different perspective, or, you know, I look at it like, this is going to bring business. Truly it is, guys. I'm going to take video of this, post it on the internet. There are people who are going to see this, they're going to love this, and they're going to comment and want to talk about it. And if you're one of those people, comment, talk about it. Let me know some things about it. If you have one, if you want one, tell me what your green box is. I mean, I love this stuff, guys. I'm all open to any of the toolbox stuff. I think tool storage it's a fun part of being a mechanic. In a way, you get to buy cool tools and use them in that, and it's a part of the gig. It's a part of the life, the culture, what we do. And so to me, it's awesome. Like I said, I absolutely love it and adore it. And you know, somebody's gonna see this, love it, and it's gonna bring basically work to me, because they're gonna see the toolbox, and you know, it makes people subconsciously think that that technician's better because of a toolbox. As dumb as that sounds, and as false as that is, there is truth behind that. There is absolute truth behind people thinking your toolbox size, color, and everything potentially makes you a quote-unquote better mechanic. When I started, I had the smallest hand carry-on Craftsman. is what I walked into my technically second job, automotive wise, really doing it. I'd worked for the company when it was a different name way back in the day, and 10 years later going back, that's what I started with. Probably $150 to $200 worth of tools, and you just get your foot in the door and you work your way up and you work hard. And I spent a lot of years working pretty hard, trying to, you know, always elevate myself, always bring myself up and be, you know, a better technician. And I still do that to this day. That does not change. So yeah, but this is pretty much it, guys. Pretty much the new shop. I hope you guys are excited about it. I'm thrilled. The Cobra is here. We have Omar's car. This car is awesome, guys. If you haven't seen it, maybe I'll pop the hood on it, show you a little preview. We've been working on this car. I've had it for a long time, like almost, I want to say, getting close to a year and a half, maybe 2 years now. I've had it too long, definitely, and that's on me. Just been extremely busy with the business and doing stuff behind the scenes. It takes a lot, guys, to make this stuff go around. And I have a lot of money out in the ether right now. So I really want to get on this car and sit down, and that's why it's here. We're waiting on a lift. But this car's got an entire 0304 drivetrain in it. The whole K-member IRS. The only difference is it's got a 4R70 transmission, which I think is a plus, a good thing. And then this is obviously, he got this motor from somebody, I believe it came out of a silver 03, and it had, I think, like 30 or 40,000 miles on it. And then he had all the stuff powder coated, valve covers, pulley bridges, all that stuff. These coil covers done, and then he bought a VMP, and then has got a complete 4 dual pump fuel system. I made the bracket here for the regulator to mount it and running the lines. I think it looks very clean right there. You guys tell me what you think. It's a little bit dusty, like I said. It was next to the other shop, was, you know, a paint and body shop at the end, and that sanding dust just gets everywhere. So I'm happy to get it out of there because I think it'll stay cleaner. Regardless, this car is sweet. It's beautiful under the hood, and I love that. Honestly, I love the fact that it looks a little rough on the outside. Like, the body's pretty straight, but it's just the paint's, you know, in that faded rough stage, and I think it is cool. If it was my car, I want to get it running, and I want him to go take it out with this rusty roof right here with that rust showing through. I really want him to just take it out, not even wash it. Just take it, we'll get it built, take it to the dyno, get it tuned, and then I want him to go just whoop some butt with it looking like this and just surprise the heck out of some people. So we have that car to finish. I want to finish this car for Omar. I want to get it done and out the door. So this is the first project. You can see we obviously don't have any lifts in here. So I'm trying to do that now, trying to get some stuff done, get the ball rolling. But I wanted to make a little update video for you guys. So I'm contacting some people, seeing if we can't get some sort of sponsorship maybe for some lifts. And you know, I don't like to ask for stuff for free. That's not me. I'm willing to work for it and all that. But you know, sometimes it's nice to have somebody be able to help you out a little bit and take the sting off of buying some of these new parts and new equipment that's very expensive. So the shop is coming along. I want to paint the walls. I want to get it all decked out. All that stuff's going to come along in the future. My priority is we got to make money. You know what I mean? This shop has to make money. We got to get things moving, and that's just where I'm at with it. So lifts are priority. We're going to get moving in it, and then we're going to come back and revisit basically cleaning it up and getting things painted and everything perfect the way that we want it. But so far, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching this video. Keep wrenching on your own cars, keep kicking butt, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully it'll be something on this or lifts or who knows what it'll be. I know guys want diesel tuning videos. That stuff will be coming, but again, we got to make money before we can do that stuff. So thank you guys for watching. Take care. Get out of here.